welcome to another Wraggys Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Tonight reviewing this Bornem from the Lidl's Belgian Beers box set. Try saying that 10 times. A box set that's £12.99, contains 6 different Belgian beers, and to be fair, some absolute crackers amongst them. This is one of them, of course. So we'll go into some detail first. So it says on the front, Belgisch, abdigb, whatever that means. It's a Dubbel or Dubbel, a beer Belge, the abbey beer, whatever. Let's have a look on the back, see if there's any English writing. Oh, there we go. Bornem Dubbel is an abbey beer brewed with re-fermentation. The beer is warm, dark brown, as a soft, fruity flavour, reminiscent of grain. So the ABV, it's Brouwerij van Steenberg. That means anything to anybody. 8% is the best temperature to store it at, or to drink it at rather. What's the ABV? What's the ABV on this bad boy? 7.2%. So, there we go. Well, nice big glass. Managed to scrounge them from work, bless you. Chucking them away as well. Job's a good one. Obviously, I had them donkey's years and thought, well, we don't need them. Well, I don't mind it. Saves my other glasses. Yeah, it is a big glass. So, and as usual, crap pour, but there you go, that's me all over. So, look at that. It's nice to have a big glass to pour it into, to be fair, because even when you do a crap pour, it don't look too bad. So, wow, that does its thing. That's a good pour. Good evening, matey. How are you? Let me just, that's it, put the live chat on, just in case. I don't know what it is with live chat and top chat. Why they can't have just one blooming chat? Does my bolting. So, 7.2%. Like a dark amber or a chestnutty colour. Obviously a big white head on this. And it's nice to have a decent glass. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a wine glass, to be fair. It looks good for beer, to be fair. But I bet some connoisseur of glasses will say that's the wrong glass. I don't give a shite. Good evening. Yeah. Oh dear. Tell you what, that Buckfast, wow. I'm glad I only had a small glass, because that stuff goes straight to your head. I had it and I thought, I need something to eat. So I grabbed something to eat straight away, just to take the after effects off. That's quite potent. But saying that, good evening, Thomas. And John, obviously. I forgot you to say your actual name. But yeah, the strength of the Buckfast was something. Yeah, I mean, I've got the large gin glass as well somewhere here. And they do, like you say, they're perfect for these type of beers. They just look good in them sort of glasses. And, yeah, it's pretty decent, really. It looks bang on, really. So I got it for notes as well. Means I can give me some of my other glasses at a rest. Because it's nice to drink out of a glass that's not, that's got the right branding on it, or no branding altogether. Then if someone shares your review at some stage, you're not upsetting anyone. I think that's the thing with a lot of beers and beer reviewing, that reviewing out of the wrong glass stops yours getting shared, because companies don't want to be sharing somebody. It's like me when I did a Castle Rock Brewery beer review. I did a fantastic review, even I'll say that. The review was, I was so eager to do the review, and I did it in a Guinness glass, and obviously that didn't go down well. Hence so much that I got somebody actually contacting me saying, we loved your review, but you did it in the Guinness glass. You could always edit the bloody Guinness out. So, that typical Belgian aroma on the nose, it's funny, the German beers have got that certain smell. The Belgian beers have got that certain smell. And Aldi's beers have got a certain smell in a fashion. Oh, nice strength. It's just nice to be back in the beer room doing beer reviews. It's all right doing beer reviews at a beer festival, but you're forever watching over your back. It's I'm much more relaxed in my own room than somewhere where, you know, it's not a controlled environment. Albeit my son, and the dog could walk in, but that's by the by. So yeah, for the price that you pay for this, you know, 6 bottles for £12.99 Lidl. It is an exquisite beer for the price. Have Wraggy beers got their own aroma? What, the golden ale? It's got a hint of citrus. Craig's Wraggy's golden ale should be coming out soon, because he's done a review of the golden ale. Yeah, my Imperials have all got different aromas, but then again, they're all very different. But yeah, look at that, lovely looking pour, to be fair. Nice Belgian ale. Gotta say, love the strength of this. Certainly it's the spot, and especially after that. Right. Now, is that Lidl for making them drop the ABV, or is that the company making them drop the ABV? Always the interesting situation, isn't it? If it's the company, they've done it because Lidl are squeezing them. You know, we know how it is. You know, none of us are daft, are we? The likes of Lidl, Sainsbury's, all them sort of companies, they want the beer, but they want it at the most ridiculously cheap price. The companies can only do it, you know, if it's so cheap, then at some stage they've got a lower ABV or lower quality to get that beer out, which is, you know, it's sad, isn't it? But it does make you wonder, to be fair. So, very easy going. I get a hint of smoke on this. A slight smokiness to it. I must say the glass is amazing. To say I acquired it, well, not acquired and pinch it, you know, they were chucking it. I said, do you want it? I said, yeah. I mean, that looks an amazing glass. I've got another one very similar as well. That, again, perfect for craft beers and them sort of beers, you know, decent beers. Showcases the beer rather nice. I dare say there's some sort of wine glass, but I'm not fussy, you know. It saves me using a branded glass to do beer reviews. Certainly hitting home, especially after doing that book fast review. Wow. Definitely no beers after this. Otherwise, red cards will be coming my way. No red cards. Can't be doing red cards. It's just not worth the hassle. I've just fired off 1, 2, 3 beer haul videos. It is free, isn't it? Yeah, 1, 2, 3 beer haul videos. I've got another 2 beer haul videos to do. Crazy amount of beers coming in this weekend that I've bought myself. 3 that I've bought myself and 2 given as well. So the beer wall is at absolute full maximum at the moment. There's actually absolutely no space for new beers. So I'm going to have to start doing beer reviews. Go back to the 3-a-day beer reviews, mixing low ABVs with big ABVs. And although I haven't really got many massive big ABVs really, but I've got a lot of supermarket stuff that needs reviewing before it's never in supermarkets again. And yeah, good times really. Got lots of new breweries to review, and it's always good changing it and getting it, you know, getting new breweries out there. And I've just learnt so that there's a possibility that I'm going to be helping. Possibility, I'm not 100% sure at this moment in time. That I'm going to be helping with a local collab with 11 nano breweries. So that'll be amazing, you know, to be part of that. I mean, my second collab as it were. You know, strange for a beer reviewer to be getting involved. But yeah, great for all the people involved. All smallish breweries getting involved, and great to see, you know, it's going to be great to see them all and hopefully get drunk and have a laugh. And that's coming up week on Saturday, if memory serves me correctly. So it's going to be interesting times for the channel. And moving forward, I've got loads planned, and I'm doing pub reviews as well, and beer festival reviews, because these are things, as I go to more pubs and beer festivals, especially craft beer pubs and craft festivals, just giving my opinion and, you know, getting that opinion out there and letting people know when they come to Nottingham, if they come to Nottingham, that these pubs are worth your time and effort to visit, especially in the year that I've reviewed them. Obviously, you can always have a bad experience no matter what pub you go to. So, obviously, boozy. All these Belgian beers are boozy. This is only 7.2%, so this is the baby of the flock. That dark colour. I do get a touch of banana in there, only right in the background. But it's like a typical Belgian flavour to it. Maybe like Dubbel, but not as complex as Dubbel. Dubbel is quite complex, the original Dubbel. I have got the 666 in the background. Boy, that's got some taste on it. Yeah, very easy drinking. Oh dear, I can feel that. I can feel the book fast as well. So, no more reviews tonight. Jesus Christ, that's getting me a walloping. But the colour, lovely looking colour, decent looking beer to be fair. From Bornem, Brouwerijs van Steenberg. Somebody's messaging me as I'm talking, saying, "Are you available to chat?" No, I'm not. I'm doing a beer review. I wonder why they want to chat. Yes. I'll see who it is after the beer review, obviously. I can't see who sent the message, so funny that, isn't it? You know, that's the good thing. The funny thing about phones, when you use a phone to do a beer review, you can see this chat coming up now and again. It flashes, and I missed the first few bits, so I couldn't see it, but that's hilarious. All good fun. Let's hope it's no one naughty. Let's hope it's someone nice to chat to. I don't want to chat to anybody horrible. I don't do horrible people these days, you know. Such is life, you know. It's yeah, it's not for me. And this week going out with the work family, for one of the work families, for a big meetup in Nottingham. Going out to a restaurant, nice Chinese restaurant. It is a nice Chinese restaurant. Going out, having a nice Chinese buffet, and that bit of normality coming back, meeting up with all the team. Half the team don't even know me, and they won't recognise me when I've got a shirt on, when I'm not looking scruffy, because these are my scruffies. Although this is Calvin Klein, one thing. But when I'm in my proper decent work, you know, not in my work clothes, and I've got my jeans on, and I'm looking tidy, had a shave, put some gel on the hair, as you do, looking good, hopefully. And yeah, it should be a good, good night and a good laugh, because what we all need is a good laugh. So, next James Bond, I doubt it. So, good evening, Darren. How are you, matey? So this, very enjoyable, very boozy. You know, it's only 7.2%, but and like I always say, it depends on what you've drank before. I've just drank Buckfast and reviewed that. Don't drink any more of that. Oh, that's got some wallop to it, that has. And this, yeah, very decent ABV. For me, very quaffable, to be fair. very, you know, you've got to be very careful with the big ABV beers that you don't drink one of these after drinking something very strong, because you certainly get the walloping. I can feel it in my legs, you know. It is what it is. It's strong. I'm going to review this, then come back with a live beer haul, because I've got a cracking beer haul from Low Cost. You get lots of caramel. I think the Buckfast has just walloped me. Yeah, there is caramel, isn't there? You are right. Caramel for me is a real Achilles heel, and it's that thing between toffee and butterscotch as well. They're very similar. Obviously, sometimes butterscotch can be mistaken for diacetyl, but although we locally we have a butterscotch beer made with butterscotch essence, so it's certainly not diacetyl, but I actually like butterscotch. So if something tasted the butterscotch, I'd actually like it. You know, it's just me. Easy, very easy drinking for me, and yeah, part of Lidl's Belgian beer box set. This for me is an absolute cracker. The old box set is though for £12.99. You would pay probably 20-25 quid at any of the beer, you know, the shops on the online shops. So to get it for the price you get it at Lidl is really good. Magpie, oh great mate, they are a good brewery. Their range of beers is exceptional. I drank 2 or 3 of theirs the other night. I didn't review them all, but I certainly drank them all. And the ginger beer, Jesus, that was stunning. Stunning fiery ginger beer. But they also do Imperials as well. But their whole box set, I reviewed a marshmallow brown ale, and that was cranky. It was like, bloody hell, this has got some amazing marshmallow taste. And I don't consider Magpie Brewery a craft brewery. I consider them a traditional brewery. So to see them pulling out stuff like a marshmallow brown ale is just, it's just mind-blowing in some ways. It is, it's different. So for this beer, enjoyable. You know, you really get the Belgian vibes from this beer and the ABV for sure. Cracking tasting. Would I drink it again? It's probably about the 3rd time I've had this box set, to be fair. For me, a good 4.3 out of 5 all day long. Would I drink it again? Yes. Yeah. It's definitely worth buying when you see it, when it comes into Lidl, you know, and it depends on where you are in the UK. You may or may not see it, because it was supposed to come to Nottingham before Christmas. We didn't see it. And then other parts of the country had loads of it. So it's very hit and miss. But then supermarkets will blame COVID for that, won't they? As they always do these days. So that's it for this beer review. Going to come back with a beer haul. So I've got a beer haul to do, a big beer haul. Some top class beers and from Low Cost. So back in about 3 minutes. I've got to set it up first. Cheers. Thank you. And thank you all for watching. If I can turn this